anyway, and well, my high this morning was actually 16 degrees, so we'll see if we get there. We're still making it, we really are. Wednesday, July 6th, and I'm fired up. I am so fired up today. Check this out.
Galaxy 107fm.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Nice to have everybody along. It really, really is. And today, I did mention that I'm fired up. Well, let me tell you how fired up I am. I am so happy to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Records, Sony Music, The Orchard, here at Galaxy. Today, we're catching up with an old family member of ours, yes, Jimmy Sarr, coming out of Chicago? Illinois. Chicago? I've got Illinois here. Well, I'm sure it was Chicago back. I'm going to talk to him about this, but in the meantime, let's do this.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard.
Indiana, Chicago, in the car. That's where I've been told he's in the car. Yeah, the mobile office. Way back in the day. Believe me, we're going to go back in the day. You might remember this. We're going to get Jimmy to tell us about it in a minute. Here is Jimmy Sarr and Redneck Undercover. Dear. Weren't you from Chicago?
Yeah, well, Chicago is our closest, music outlet.
Right, because I remember...
Technically live in Indiana, about 30 minutes outside of Chicago.
I remember the first time we met Jimmy.
Chicago's fine.
I remember the first time we met Jimmy, and I said to you, what, kick-ass cowboys come from blues country? Remember that?
Johnny.
I do.
Hi, Glenda.
You know, so cool. Indiana, though. Wow. It's interesting. Well, wasn't there a shooting over there in Chicago a couple of days ago?
Yeah, on the 4th of July, it was actually a parade. It's very... It's a scary world we live in nowadays. It's just can't even be safe taking your family to see a parade on the 4th of July on Independence Day, and you got to worry about things like that. It's unreal.
That's weird, mate. It really, when somebody's sitting there going, those are not firecrackers. Oh my God.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, believe me. Glenda's watching. Nice to have you on board, my apostle. Thank you for joining us. It really, really is. And Donnie Coulter, hello, brother. Nice to have you on board as well. Believe me, it's a great show today because we're catching up with a good friend of ours, Jimmy Sarr. Now, Jimmy and I, we go back a number of years. I've got to be honest with you. I think it was around 2017 we first met, and the last time we met was about 3 years ago. So it's been a long time between drinks. And we're going to release a brand spanking new song for Jimmy today, right after this. But first of all, we're going to talk about Redneck Undercover, and at the same time, we'll get a couple of questions in there from the audio audience as well. Okay? Yeah, believe me, I get all sorts of stats and all sorts of information, so through this I'll give you a bit of a heads up. And I know there's a young lady from Charlotte that's asked the question already, so I'll talk to you about that in a couple of minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Pick up truck when I leave the city. The only place that I wanna be.
just doesn't stop. The lunacy here is just phenomenal, and it's such a pleasure to bring it to you guys. Nice to have you back. It really, really is. Today we're catching up with a good friend of ours, Jimmy Sarr, coming out of, well, it's debatable, all right? We'll leave it at that right now. But Jimmy, welcome back to Galaxy.
Hey, Grant, how are you, buddy?
It's so good to see you. I see you in the mobile office.
Yeah, we got our time change a little mixed up. I thought it was 6 o'clock, so you caught me driving. I didn't get to make it home yet.
That's okay. That's okay. We made the connection. That's the most important thing. And Jimmy, we started off the show with Redneck Undercover. Now, you know, this is an old song of yours, my friend, but I got to be honest, the longevity is just sick. People are still requesting it, and we're on Sunday on our country show.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. Yeah, it's still a fun song to play live. I mean, it's usually our opener, how we kick off the night and get the high energy and the fun started right away, you know?
Well, you know, my friend, it's sort of a little bit of a playoff between you and Rod Black. I've got to be honest with you. People are requesting you. They request Rod Black. They request you. Right? It's getting ridiculous. It really, really is. What the hell is going on here?
Rod's amazing. You know, and a good friend of mine, so can't go wrong. Hell, I'd probably be requesting Rod, too.
Well, I think he'd be doing the opposite. I'll be honest with you.
Probably how it would work.
Yeah, and it goes on and on and on. It really, really does. Now, Jimmy, I do have a question from you from Charlotte, North Carolina, a young lady by the name of Ruth, who's asking, how do we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? Are you a talker? But more importantly, Jimmy, do you respond?
I try to respond to everything I possibly can. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Spotify, iTunes. I just started TikTok. I guess I'm a little behind for the times there, but I just started TikTok. I haven't been very active on it yet, but I am there. And yes, I do try to respond to everyone, everything personally, as much as I can when I can.
Now, Tomas, coming out of Berlin, is asking, do you have a website? Can I buy merch from your website? Where do I go?
We do have a website. It's jimmysar.com, and we will have merch available on the website very, very soon. You can go through our Facebook and message through there how to get it, and we can set them up with how to get a T-shirt or CDs or anything like that. But you can definitely, we'll have it available on the website shortly. Very,
very cool. And Ruby, coming out of Alberta, Canada, is asking, are you considering maybe going back on the road? Are you looking at doing any tours? Are you coming to Canada anytime soon?
I'm excited to play. After COVID, I didn't realize how much I was going to miss being on stage. And now that we're kind of back to some sort of normalcy that, you know, I got to get back on stage. I love being, we're playing next month with, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tyler Rich. He's a country artist here in the States, and a few other great artists, Nate Venturelli, Jess Lee, and Andrew Jameson. And it's going to be a big show, an all-day event here in Crown Point, Indiana. And we're really looking forward to that one. But yeah, I would love to get up. Rod and I have talked about, you know, getting me up to Canada and getting him back out here, and hopefully maybe we can make that happen in the near future.
Well, why don't you guys put your heads together and just go, tickets to New Zealand, please?
We're working on it. That was something we were discussing right before COVID, actually. And hopefully we can, you know, get back to it. I know Rod's got some big things coming, and I'll let him tell you guys all about that when you guys catch up again. But, you know, we would love to. You know, I'd love to go on the road with Rod. You know, he's a great friend, and you know, it'd be too much fun. It
would be too much fun. In fact, if you're going to hook up with me here in New Zealand, bail money. Keep that in the back of the mind, okay?
I'd love to come. It's on my bucket list for sure to get down there and, you know, meet some of these great fans and hang out with you guys. Finally have that beer we've been talking about all these years.
Yeah, hell yes. It's got to be, and it's going to be, literally. Unlike the Dead South, I'm a little upset with them. They're coming to New Zealand, didn't get in touch with us. I found out on Facebook. Why haven't you been in touch with us, guys? Come on. That's not very nice. But, you know, congratulations. You know where New Zealand is, and enjoy it when you're here. Have fun. Believe me, if you want to have more fun, call me. Okay? Yeah, literally. Believe me, you won't get the experience like you do with us. Honest. Having said that, we do have a TV crew that is coming to New Zealand. They're going to be doing about 4 or 5 different countries through bands that we've introduced to them and they've introduced to us, all that sort of stuff. And a couple of majors are coming with them, and we're going to be doing some really, really weird and crazy and uncouth stuff here in New Zealand when they get here, if you know what I mean. So
that sounds amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, literally. I really, really am. And a little later on today, I'm going to be talking to I'm kind of hoping that he's going to be a Right Honourable. He's going to be a Member of Parliament today. They're having their elections in Papua New Guinea today. If you haven't done it, if you're from Papua New Guinea, tick box 21. Not that I'm biased, okay? We want him to win. His name is Anselm, by the way. Go and check him out. Believe me, great reggae star. He's going to be coming over here doing a number of things very shortly, making movies, making a video, and then we're going to be doing this TV thing, and he's going to be doing a tour as well. So, great things. And they're coming to Kawido here, literally. Sean Simpson's joining us. Nice to have you on board, Sean. Sue Melville also joining us. I see Terry Van Cannon. Terry, slide steel guitar month over there. You know. By the way, you're away on holiday right now. You're over on Oak Island, aren't you? Love to Janice for us, okay? Venues for sure. Having said all of that, my friend, we've got through all the official stuff. Where the hell have you been?
Well, pretty much locked down like the rest of the world for about a year and a half, and did a lot of writing. I probably wrote 60 plus songs during that time, and now it's time to go back to work. And we've been in Nashville recording for off and on for the last couple months, and we're really excited about. I think the hardest part was picking 12 or 13 of these songs from the 60. You wrote too many. I could probably do 3 albums right now, and that's my plan. Just keep cranking out the songs until I can't anymore. But we're really excited about where this album's going and the songs that are coming off of it, and we just can't wait to get back in front of everybody and have some fun.
Very cool. Now, do we have a name for the new album?
The working title of the album is Blue, and it's one of the songs from the album. The song Blue is basically, it's a song I've been writing for off and on for about 10 years. It's a very personal song. It's about my grandmother who raised me and our relationship, and it's just it's a song that it took me 10 years to write, and I hope everyone can it pulls some heartstrings, and it's probably a song I could never play live because I'd never be able to get through it without getting emotional. But it's a song that needed to be recorded and a tribute to her.
That's fantastic. It really, really is. Gotta be honest with you, Jimmy. Since we received Whiskey in a Wine Glass, we've been playing this here at Galaxy. Literally, we just haven't said anything to anybody. We just slipped it in there. Every time we do, literally, my poor receptionist comes to me and goes, "This is what's going on," literally. And she's gone from using a piece of paper and writing down the request for who, what, when, where, and how, to now she's giving me a USB device saying, "Here, you just sort it out for me, will you?" It is growing in momentum here at Galaxy. Everybody wants to know about it. So, come on, give us a skinny on Whiskey in a Wine Glass.
Well, Whiskey in a Wine Glass is, I guess you could tell that's kind of a play on words. It's obviously about a girl that, I guess you could say you never can judge a book by its cover. How about that? And it's just what you see is not always what you get, and sometimes that's for the good, and sometimes for the bad. But it's just a fun song. It's got a lot of energy. We played it for the first time live a couple weeks ago, and the crowd went nuts, and we love playing it. And I think a lot of people, guys and girls get into it. The guys love it because it's got the cool guitar riffs and the fun high energy feel, and The girls love it because, hey, you know, they can say, I am whiskey in a wine glass. So.
Well, my production team over here, she just says to me, Grant, I can relate to that. I married a husband like that. That's my wife too, by the way. Thanks very much. You're right here at Galaxy, and believe me, we have been playing this. You have been blowing up our internet. This is the who, what, where, and when, and the interview right now. Here it is, breaking for the first time, officially, as whiskey in a wine glass. How are we feeling, Jimmy? You okay?
Feeling good. It feels great.
Hey,
Doesn't feel like it's
the
feels
last...
like yesterday, you know?
Oh, believe me, it's tomorrow. It is yesterday for you. You guys are so yesterday. It's what, the 5th over there, right? We're the 6th.
4th. We're recovering from the 4th.
I don't know whether I've asked you this before, but I ask everybody this question. Are you a vegan by any chance?
A vegan?
A vegan?
No, I'm not.
No, you're a meatologist like me?
I'm a carnivore.
Believe me, I love meat too, but the reason why I ask everybody is, have you ever tried a vegan sausage?
No, I haven't.
No. Look, so many people say that, and all I'm trying to do is find out if the vegan sausage is made of real vegans or not.
We all know the answer. But Jimmy did.
I mean, honestly, I was really disappointed when I found out Girl Guide biscuits weren't made of Girl Guide, so I've got a question mark on that one, literally. And how many babies does it take to make a bottle of baby oil?
How many?
I think 3 fat ones reduced down. Just a hunch. Literally, just a hunch. By the way, you can use these anytime you want too, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I like the vegan one. I definitely like the vegan one.
Very, very cool. We don't have time to go into the James Bond thing.
No.
No. Sean Simpson, thank you very much. I love you, babe. I really do. Very nice to have you. What instruments are on this song? Jimmy, what That's
guitars, drums, bass. There's probably seven guitars on that song.
Okay. This comes from a slide steel master coming out of North Carolina. And we haven't put you into the magazine yet, have we?
I don't think so.
Do you know about the magazine?
No,
I tell you what, I want to talk to you about the magazine after we do this because, believe me, it's about promoting it, Jimmy. It really is.
Hi,
Okay?
George.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I'll
Cool.
work out a
George
date for
Prophet is in the house. Hey, brother. Nice to have you on board. It really is. That's right, you're right, here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today I'm absolutely elated to catch up with a good old friend of ours, Jimmy Sarr, coming from his car today as mobile office. And Jimmy, I mentioned about Rise Up TV, Big Records, Sony Music, The Orchard. One of the executives, Lisa Saunders, is joining us for this interview right now. So very, very cool to have the execs on board today. It really, really is.
Yeah, hi Lisa. How are you?
And I want to get Barbara to introduce you to these guys. I really do, because believe me, they've been to the United States not so long ago, actually. And what they do is they take a big-ass bus. Really, they do this huge bus and put a camera crew in it, go and pick up some poor, unsuspecting artist, and then stick them on stage, tour them around for a little bit, and whatever goes on the road, well, no longer stays on the road, okay?
That might be a little scary.
Believe me, that's why they're coming to New Zealand. I want to find out for myself how scary it is. I really do. But believe me, they were in New York not so long ago, I think it was. Believe me, it was a lot of fun over there. Tim Steinreich was with them. Yeah, believe me, great artist in his own right. Having said that, Lisa Saunders says, hey, Jimmy.
Hi, how are you, Lisa?
Believe me, I'm pretty sure she's smiling right now. I really am. But, Jimmy, we do have to wrap this up for now. The last time we did this, did we make you into a cartoon?
No.
I don't think so.
No, well, you're going to be now. I feel sorry for you. I got to be honest. But it's one of the few things, I got to be honest, Jimmy, that makes me look good. Okay?
Oh, hey, gotta go for that.
Well, I got a perfect face for radio, right? Now that these, TV kind of things are coming into play, well, you know, I feel sorry for anybody that dares to watch, literally. But the cartoons, everybody loves these. They go and watch these things over and over and over again. I think it relates to their childhood or something. Does for me anyway. So we're going to do that for you. Don't go anywhere just yet. But Jimmy Sarr, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so looking forward to catching up with you again very, very soon and hopefully breaking a whole new album.
Oh, thanks, Grant. I appreciate you so much. And God bless everybody down in New Zealand. Stay safe.
That's Jimmy Sarr right here at Galaxy 107 FM. And let me tell you how happy we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Records, and of course Sony Music, The Orchard, right here at Galaxy. Have a great morning. Don't go anywhere. We're going to Georgia next to go and catch up with whosoever south.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard.